On July 28th, Rachel Jones was attacked by two dogs, leaving her with a torn ligament. Since then, both dogs have been put down. And Assistant Police Chief Zach Dunleavy says officers are being more proactive in enforcing animal control laws in the area.
There could be a situation where, if we don't follow the ordinance and, do the written warning and then the fines and that type of stuff, maybe the next time those dogs do go out and bite somebody, then, obviously the public perception is that we're not doing anything.
However, one woman says police are being too strict.
Ran up the road to the sitter's house. Within 10 minutes, the cop had my dogs in my front yard with my tickets, $100 piece tickets. We were out building the fence that night. Neighbor called the cops because they were in my front yard. She came back twice that night because my dogs were in my front yard.
With two puppies and the cost of citations ranging between $150 to $250, the bills added up, costing her nearly $800 in total.
Nobody can afford $250 if their dog's in their, especially if they're just in their yard.
Craig says she doesn't think she should have been fined since her dogs aren't vicious.
If they're really concerned about the dog ordinance, I get vicious dogs, but then they need someone to patrol just for animals at this point.
Current law prohibits dogs from roaming the city unsupervised. Dunleavy says that section of the ordinance isn't new, but he does admit officers were less strict before the recent dog attack.
I'd certainly invite any public or anything that has an issue with that once it comes out to come and share it at the public meeting. And if it's something that the council feels like it needs revisited, yeah, we can certainly change it to, make it the best to serve Bloomfield.
Last month's attack has prompted the city to review its animal control policies, specifically the section that pertains to vicious dogs. Under the current law, dogs with a history of bite attacks are deemed vicious. Proposed revisions for the new ordinance haven't been made public yet, but Dunleavy says he has high expectations for it.
And I think it's got a little bit of everything that kind of makes everybody happy.
In Bloomfield, Tasha Turner, KTVO.